What's up, everybody? Welcome back. We have 11 great TTM returns. Of course, my favorite Diamond Kings, and there are other cards as well. But each one of these players will have a Diamond King return, which is signed. So, I love my Donruss Diamond Kings. All right, so first up, we have a 5 of 5, free 9 days out of Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. This player was a great Pirate acquisition from the Astros, a consistently good hitter for the Bucks. In 4 full seasons, he has hit 281, 283, 312, and 274. Has been one of the ranking doubles hitters. He tied for the NL lead with 38 and 83 and 84. In 1985, he led the Pirates with 67 runs, 163 hits, 33 doubles, and 70 ribbies. He is one of the leaders of the resurgent Pirates. And this is, of course, back in the mid-'80s. And that's what they had to say about this gentleman here. Mr. Johnny Ray. Well, there he is. That's what they said on the 86 Donruss. There he is on the 89 Donruss Diamond Kings. You can see in the back. He was a Diamond King in 86 and 89. And also got him on the 85 Tops, the 85 Flair, and his rookie 82 Flair as well. So we'll put that there. Thank you so much, Mr. Johnny Ray, for that speedy return. Very generous of you, my friend. Next up, out of North Texas, Dallas, Texas. 2 of 2. This was $10 each. 13 days for this player. And this player was 1983's Diamond King. With him and Dale Murphy together in the lineup, the Braves were virtually unbeatable. When they're not, the Braves become an also-ran. When this player broke his wrist on August 15th, he was hitting .303 with 20 homers and 68 ribbies in 104 games. The Braves were in first place. The team could not withstand this loss, and the Dodgers passed them for division honors. In 6 seasons, this player has hit 158 homers, 105 doubles, 457 ribbies. In 1978, he was Rookie of the Year. And healthy, he could lead the Braves to the World Series. Well, we know that never happened. And that's what his Diamond King card had to say. There he is, as you probably figured, Bob Horner on the 84 Donruss Diamond King. There he is on the 85 Tops number 1 draft pick card. He went straight from Arizona State to the Bigs. I don't even think he played a day in the minors. And there you go, Mr. Bob Horner. He is 10 per. Thank you, sir. We'll put that there. All right, next up, 3 of 3, coming from Metroplex, Michigan. This was free 15 days, no fee. And this Diamond King was a leading candidate for American League Comeback Player of the Year honors. He posted his first 500 season in 6 years. This crafty left-hander with the pinpoint control had a 15-15 mark for the last place Rangers with an ERA of 3.25 with 141 strikeouts. It was his best season since 1978 when, as a feared fastball pitcher with the Angels, he went 18-12. This player has endured a series of arm injuries that have deprived him of his once blazing fastball, but his know-how and control have enabled him to continue to achieve Donruss Diamond King status. His 1984 campaign was his 12th in the majors and the 7th time he has won in double figures. That player is none other than Mr. Frank Tanana. And there he is on the 85 Donruss Diamond Kings, 85 Flair, the 79 Tops, and of course he includes his little tract, which is very awesome. So thank you, Mr. Tanana. Put you there. All right, keep this moving along. Next up, 4 of 4, no fee, 32 days. There was an abundance of good hitting first basemen in the American League, but few offer the combination of hitting and fielding as this player does. Next to Don Mattingly, this player is one of the finest first basemen in the American League. The Cleveland Indians obtained this player from Texas last year in a trade that sent Julio Franco to the Rangers. This player, a quality power hitter and consistent run producer, gave the Indians the first baseman they had long been searching for, and Franco gave the Rangers an everyday second baseman. This was one of the trades in which all parties were satisfied. In 89, he hit .260 with 24 doubles, 12 home runs, and 55 ribbies with 83 walks. He's none other than Pete O'Brien. There he is on the 90 Donruss DK, 85 Tops, 85 Flair, and the 85 Donruss. I'm trying to get as many of the 85s as I can. All right, there you go, Mr. O'Brien. Thank you so much, my friend. Appreciate it. All right, next up, this is a 4-4, no fee, 15 days out of Baltimore, Maryland. And this Diamond King came to the majors with the Mets in 1970, when in 1972 he was dealt to the Expos for Rusty Staub. In Montreal, this player blossomed as a major league hitter, knocking in 103 runs in 1973 while batting .302. The Orioles got him in one of their best ever trades, giving up Dave McNally and a couple of minor leaguers. He helped the Orioles to AL pennant in '79 by driving in 111 runs and becoming only the fourth switch hitter in baseball history to hit 30 or more homers in a season. He finished second in the AL MVP balloting in 1979 and came back in 1980 to hit .304 with 24 dingers, 104 ribbies, and a major league leading 19-game winning RBI. That player is, as you may have figured, Mr. Ken Singleton. There he is on the 82. Donruss Diamond Kings, 85 tops, 85 flare, and 81 tops. So there we go. Thank you so much, Mr. Singleton. It was much appreciated. All right, keep this going. Next up, this is a 4-4, who's $5 per, 6 days out of Charlotte, North Carolina. And this Diamond King won the World Series MVP in 1987. The Disney people scooped him up and featured him in a commercial. Last year, he experienced the kind of season dreams are made of. He led the American League in victories and was virtually unbeatable. Many people believed he had the Cy Young Award wrapped up in August. The left-hander became the first Minnesota Twin to win 20 games since Jerry Koosman in 1979. Former Met. Viola, this player has always been an overpowering fastball, but the key to his success in recent years has been his ability to mix pitches effectively, keeping hitters off balance. He struggled his first couple years, but since then his ERA has dropped dramatically, and when you make half your starts in the Metrodome, you can't afford to give up many runs. And that player is, as I said, Mr. Frank Viola. There he is on the 89 Donruss Diamond Kings, the 85 tops. Of course, I have to get him on the Mets, the 92 tops, and his All-Star card on the 85 tops. There we go. Thank you, Mr. Viola. Much appreciated, sir. All right, next up from Parts Unknown, 4-4, no fee, 11 days. And he is nice enough to answer the question. So this Diamond King is a fine example of a man who overcame insurmountable odds. He underwent arm surgery in 1986 and faced the prospect of never again pitching. The Expos released him, who 1 year earlier had posted an 18-5 record, and resigned him to 2 months later. After rigorous rehabilitation, he made a remarkable comeback that season by going 10-9, and he's consistently had a strong record since. The red-bearded right-hander teamed with Dennis Martinez, El Presidente, and Mark Langston to form a solid starting core in Montreal. In 1989, he pitched a strong 215.2 innings, posting a 2.84 ERA with 129 strikeouts and only 54 walks. And you know that bearded gentleman, Brent Smith, on the 90 Donruss Diamond Kings. There is an 85 flare, 85 tops, and the 83 tops. He is an awesome, awesome signer. And I asked him, Mr. Smith, what's your favorite baseball moment and favorite battery mate? So I guess his favorite moment was 4/9/93, and his favorite battery mate was former Met Mike Fitzgerald. Very cool. Thank you, Mr. Smith. I appreciate it. Right, moving along. Next up, out of Santa Ana, California, 6-4, no fee, 11 days. He signed 2 index cards for us as well. And this Diamond King, he of the baffling knuckleball at 39 is still young for a knuckleballer, as Phil Niekro has shown. He is now the father figure on a very young Rangers pitching staff. He led by example in 1986 with a 17-10 record, tied for 6th in the AL. He led the staff with 7 complete games. Innings pitched, 230.1, and was 3rd in strikeouts, 146. This leadership earned him his crown. He is a Donruss Diamond King. And of course, as we all know who that crafty knuckleballer is, Mr. Charlie Huff on the 87 Donruss DK, 86 Donruss, the 82 flare, and the 85 tops. There he is. He was nice enough to sign. to a next card. So, Mr. Huff, much appreciated, my friend. Thank you so much for that. All right, next up. Sorry, this is going pretty long here. Out of Oakland, California, 1 of 1, $10, 23 days. And this player has pitched with remarkable excellence in the Bay Area for 12 years, and it seems like yesterday when he pulled off the rare feat of winning in one season the MVP and the Cy Young. For the A's in 1971, he was 24-8 with a 1.82 ERA. He would win 20 games twice more for them and play a key role in their 72, 73, 74 World Championship clubs. This player was traded across the bay to the Giants on March 15th of 78. In his first 3 years with the Giants, he led them in victories. And this past season, his ERA was tops in the club among starters. As you may have figured, that player is Vida Blue. Looks awesome on the 82 Donruss Diamond King. Alrighty, moving along. Sorry, everyone. Last two. All right, next up, Miami, Florida. 2 of 2, $10 each, 16 days. And this Diamond King. Grass fields and daytime baseball certainly agree with this player. After playing 10 seasons on artificial turf in Montreal, he left Canada for the friendly confines of Wrigley Field. Plagued by bad knees during his career, he felt comfortable playing day games on grass and responded by giving the Cubs an MVP-type year. He was the modern-day Mr. Cub as he hit .287, led the NL in home runs with 49 and ribbies with 137, a team-leading 178 hits and 90 runs, and became a second-time Diamond King. His lively bat revived fans in the Windy City, making him deserved Diamond King. As you know, that gentleman is the legendary Mr. Andre Dawson. There he is in the 88 Donruss Diamond King and the 81 Topps. There we go. Thank you so much, Mr. Dawson. All right, and finally, thanks for hanging with me, everyone. Out of Harrisburg, PA, 2 of 2. He was $10 per, and this was 29 days. Another Hall of Famer. This is the only pitcher in the majors to log at least 200 innings in each of the past 8 seasons from 95 to 02. In addition to being a workhorse on the hill, he is a fantastic fielder who has made only 8 errors in 12 seasons and won 5 American League Gold Gloves. And this is a 2003 Donruss Diamond Kings. And there you go, Mr. Mike Mussina. And at this point, I don't think Dick Perez was doing the art at this point. Nope, and this was illustrator Frank Cicitano. So this is not a Dick Perez piece. And there he is on the Donruss King of the Hill. And this is 1997. That's good. There you go. Thank you, Mr. Mussina. Always happy to add Diamond Kings. So thank you all to all these players who took the time and were generous enough to sign. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. And for everyone out there who took the time to watch this 14-minute long video, thanks for hanging in there. I really appreciate the support. Please be well, take care, and I'll see everyone next time.